Yeah, if when you say it's not a spoiler, you have to say it's not a spoiler per se, then you probably shouldn't say it. Per se. All right. Let's keep going. Masters and slaves. Interesting. 500 years ago, Adam's camp, and this is the girl that was just like frozen or whatever.
Even when I foresee your movements, you counter me instantly.
Is that Adam?
I couldn't do it without Hazel's power.
Haze.
What about you?
Oh, yeah, there's
I
Mithra.
didn't see you using Mithra's hidden ability.
And what if we did?
Not showing Adam's face still.
I just have to bring out my original.
Hey, the same thing I said in Xenoblade 1. If they're not showing someone's face, that's usually because you'd recognize it.
Your evening meal is ready for you.
I was about to say is Jen Adam, but I guess not.
The days are so long at this time of year.
Who could it be that we wouldn't be able to see his face?
Oh, finished already? That's a shame. I was hoping to join in.
Join in? By yourself?
His Majesty has many pressing matters to
I
attend to.
really don't want you to know what Adam looks
Besides,
like.
I'm used to working alone.
A driver and blade are one in body and soul. That's their very
His
nature.
Majesty.
You're not at full strength without him.
Bridget was working
It's not
for
so
the
simple as all
monarchy.
that. I know I've yet to unlock the depths of your power.
Really? I feel like I've been giving it my all.
But you never stop growing. At any rate, Hayes' ability to restrict other blades is indispensable.
Oh.
It's perfect for training. We're lucky.
When she stops me using my foresight, it's certainly difficult.
Oh, but you honor me too much. I'm just happy to help you both in any way I can.
Next to each other like that, you really do look like twins, you two.
It's rare for the driver's nature to appear so strongly in their blade.
People tell me that from time to time, but is it really true?
Perhaps. But whatever the reason, I am happy if I look even a little like you, my lady.
We're even the same dress size.
Right?
By the way, we want to try taking you on next, Jin.
Well, how about it, Jin?
I'm afraid I don't particularly like fighting.
And technically, Jen's another person
And
who
to
hides his
think
face.
We're hearing that from the strongest man in Torna.
But perhaps there's truth in those words. After all, he, or rather, they,
They.
My lord, my lady, we've discovered Malos's target. The capital.
What? Are you sure?
Yes, no doubt about it.
Maybe Adam looks just like Malos. It'd be weird if it looked like Rex. He's too tall to be Rex. We don't really know much about Rex's origin yet, though. We know that they needed Rex to open the door to Pyra, but that was supposedly because of where he came from, which we haven't been to yet.
Who are you?
I am Fan the Norn, envoy for the Indoline Praetorium.
Oh, hi.
You are Rex, am I correct? Praetor Amalthus requests an audience. Please, come with me.
You're joking, right? What would the Praetor want with me?
You're just the driver of the
The Praetorium
Aegis.
manages every blade and driver in Allrest. as you are the driver of the Aegis.
The Praetorium wants that power for itself.
Not at all, my lady. The Praetor would like to meet his fellow Aegis driver. He wishes to speak to Master Rex.
Fellow Aegis driver?
That is all.
His fella... You don't mean...
Indeed. The Praetor is Malice's driver.
Oh. What?
There is another matter. I believe you currently have a certain dagger in your possession?
You know
Why
about
was she slowing down the other Torna people then?
Why, yes. I can tell. The Praetor is its original owner, after all.
So the Praetor, he's Cole's driver as well?
Yes.
What?
Come off it. Just how old is he?
The current Praetor is Inderline. It's not that hard to believe.
The Inderline do live long lives.
Oh, right. Well, that would explain why Cole said the dagger's owner would know how to get to the World Tree.
Well, what do you say? You certainly won't regret it. An audience with Praetor Malthus is an honor.
Wait a second.
I wouldn't buy it, Rex. This is too good to be true.
What do you think, Mithra? You noticed, right? As soon as we met Cole?
Yes. Though I had no idea that man had become the Praetor, of all things.
Should we?
There's a lot I want to ask him. I want to know about what happened after I went to sleep. And, of course, how it is that you happen to be here, Fan.
All right, then. I want to meet him too. In fact, we might have no other choice.
Hayes.
Lady Mithra, what are you doing out so late? Can't you sleep? At this time of year, the nights can be bitter. Please don't catch a cold.
I'm a blade. We don't exactly catch colds.
Of course. My apologies.
Hayes, you really don't remember?
I'm afraid you have me mistaken. I am Fan Lenorn, blade to Praetor Malthus.
Right. A mouth.
She's missing half of her core.
Sorry. My mistake. You just reminded me of somebody I know. It is quite cold, isn't it? I might go back to my room, after all.
Yes. Good night, Lady Mithra.
Night, Fan.
Mithra, did you see her core crystal's shape?
I saw. That's not normal resonance.
It's not like with us and Rex, either.
I guess this is one more question for the
They did say that Indol was like purifying the blades or something, didn't they? Purifying the core crystals.
No problem.
They're doing something to it. It's very religious here. And in most JRPGs, religions are the bad guy. Most JRPGs where there is a religion that plays a part in the story, the religion is almost always on the bad side. I guess is the way to say it. Another tutorial, oh my god, okay. Chapter 5, like 40 hours in, tutorial. You can now summon Mithra or Pyra depending on Rex's requirements. To switch outside of battle, okay. During battle, you can switch between them by pressing the button assigned to Pyra and Mithra's blade. Okay. Unlike with regular blade switch, there's no cooldown timer for changing between Mithra and Pyra. Ho-ho. Okay. Oh yeah. Fan Lenorn. Okay, got Morag and Nia over here. To think that Malice's driver is none other than Praetor Malthus. But why would His Eminence allow Malice to do as he pleases without reproach, I wonder? I suppose the only way to find out is to speak with him in person. Rex, you should be careful when things fall into place too easily. I know we're headed into Indol anyways, but something smells fishy about this to me. And I don't like how that Flamebringer woman's still following us around either. Okay, yeah, you can chill about that because Morag is here to stay. I must say, I never expected to be traveling in the same vessel as the Aegis and her driver. Worry not, I have no hostile intentions towards you at present. I have resolved to observe your journey and judge its worth for myself. I imagine you must have been through much. I was surprised to see how much you had grown since our encounter in Torgoth. You fought splendidly as allies as well. Perhaps you are beginning to truly make the Aegis' power your own. Oh, we should check. The Merc mission should be done.
I want to move on to the next battle already.
Outdoor attack up. Nice. Yay.
I need to fight more. I need to get stronger.
Yeah, she has to do another one. Alright. Let's just go ahead and get Zenobia's Merc missions done, hopefully.
I struck upon a brand new ability.
Just you wait.
This is why I sent people with her.
I feel I can go far.
There it is.
As long as I get to fight.
Ice Mastery.
No problem.
Best of luck, guys.
What's the plan, boss?
Reporting.
The Boss Buster Band.
Boss Buster Band. Let's go bag some tyrants. I hope we get blindsided by a tough one on the way.
Just remember to have fun.
Okay. And Tora. Fan has special power that easily defeats dangerous Torna fighters. Poppy quite intrigued. Is special power like that normal in Indol? So she has the power to suppress Blade's powers, basically, right? Tora's a bit worried about Datapon and Lila, but Tora stay with Rexrex. Especially now Rexrex invited to meet most special person in Indol. Rexrex even more amazing than Tora thought? Maybe. Alright. Master Rex, there's still quite some time left before we reach Indol. And I'm sure you must be tired after all you went through in More Ordain. Perhaps you would like to rest a while. Sure. Good night then, Rex. Ah, Jen. I feel like maybe we're gonna find out that Torna isn't the bad guys or something. Or like they're doing something. I don't know, we don't understand what they're doing. I know they're gathering up core crystals.
Is it working?
Yes. I can hear the Blades' voices now.
That is a lot of blades.
Come with me. Akos has found something very interesting.
I mean, not as many as I've opened and turned into generics, but it's still a lot.
Hey, look at this.
Temperantia.
Temperantia.
Rumor had it that More Ordain were conducting an excavation there. So I thought I should check it out and,
It's changed a lot, but this shape... That's a Judicium Titan weapon.
Judicium? I know that name.
Right. It was destroyed. A casualty of the Aegis War. And it's where the Flesh Eaters were created.
Flesh Eaters?
Is that so?
What now?
If it's a threat to us, it should be destroyed. Or... we could make use of it.
Damn it all! I can't believe this!
Hello, Petroka. And a very good day to you, too. Don't tell me.
No, don't worry about that. We got the goods, no problem.
Well, that's something. So, why the temper tantrum?
And that's how it went down. Long story short, we had to make a run for it.
And you're sure it wasn't your ether field that was disturbed?
A female blade from Indal.
Jin. It's Hayes. No doubt about it. Jin?
Mikhail, how goes the work on the Marsanis?
Oh, that's no problem. It'll take a little longer than I thought, but we'll get there.
And Dakos? Where's the Aegis right now?
Near the Leftherian archipelago. She's on the move, maybe on a ship.
Letheria, isn't that where...
Maybe they're heading for Indal.
Wasn't Letheria where Rex was from?
Where are you?
Temperantia. To buy some time.
What about the Aegis? If that man gets into her head...
Not happening. That's not how Mithra works.
In fact, she'll be a big help to us. After all, only an Aegis can open up the path to the World Tree.
Interesting.
Malos, there's a lot of work to be done on what we got from the Guild.
Is it Malos and Aegis too?
Stay here and help Mikhail. I'll go to Temperantia. Alone.
Fine by me.
Very well. Take care of yourself.
That guy.
Plot, 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 plot!
Amazing. It looks like a mountain of clouds.
The Leftherian archipelago. Indal is currently positioned beyond the cloud ridge. It would take quite some time to sail around. So we'll be traveling over land from here.
I suppose not even a Titan ship could surpass such an obstacle.
If we have to walk, we'd best get moving now.
It's been a while.
Must be 5 years.
Rex, have you been here before?
It's where I grew up. Me and Gramps are from Fonset Village. Just over the ridge here.
I wouldn't have pegged you for Leftherian.
So this is your home?
Cool. See a bunch of little islands. It leads into the clouds.
Well, I guess it'd be quickest for me to lead the way from here. We just need to get over the ridge, right?
Indeed. The delegation from Indal will meet us there.
Roger that.
We'll leave it to Rex. Lead the way.
Ha ha!
Don't get an inflated head. We're just following the islands, you know?
Hey, it's still dangerous. There's a lot of tough monsters around these parts.
Well, I won't deny that.
So how are we going?
What about Fonset?
What about it?
Will we pass it?
I mean, we could go that way.
Let's do it. I mean, let's visit your village.
Okay, calm down.
Someone's rather excitable.
Not like normal Pyra.
I mean, don't you want to see the place where Rex grew up?
Sure, but I'm not getting my ears in a twist.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. That route's probably one of the safest we could take. How about it?
I'll leave the decision to you.
Then let's do it! We'll head off as soon as we're ready.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Hey, what are you still doing here anyway?
I volunteered to come along. I'm acting as a representative of the Empire.
He is just so ready to get rid of
Is
her.
there a problem?
No, not at all. The Praetorium has extended an invitation to the Aegis. We would not wish to conceal this information from the other nations.
Oh, yes, that's the Praetorium for you. Impartial to the last, eh?
Indeed.
That's not a problem for you, is it, Nia?
Sure, we're best friends now. I'll get over it throwing me in jail one day.
Now, now, my lady. Morag and Bridget are on our side. That's much safer than the alternative.
Yeah, I suppose.
Come on, Nia, lighten up. It was all a big misunderstanding. They helped us out and everything, remember?
You're such an idiot sometimes.
I'm an optimist.
Call it what you want. You're still an idiot. Ugh. Okay, fine. It's water under the bridge. Go on. Friends, yeah?
Very well. Friends it is.
Water under the bridge seems like a sort of a weird phrase to say in this world where there's hardly any rivers with bridges over them. I think there might be one in Gormott, which is where she's from, so at least there's that, but still. Alright, Camel. Need information, anything would be helpful. You were the passengers on board that ship from Moradin, weren't you? Are you headed to Fonset? You'll need to pass through one of the cloudways then. There are two paths you could take to Lud's Cloudway. You could take Lud's Cloudway as the closer one, but the route's full of dangerous monsters. If I were you, I'd take Oral Cloudway instead. Once you reach Valdadas Isle, head for Darm Isle to get there. Sure. Yasa thought would never make it back alive. Something wrong? Yasa was on way to Fonset on business errand when all of a sudden Yasa lose footing on narrow road and slip into Cloud Sea. Yasa managed to nappy paddle to safety on a small island, but was great struggle to reach surface again. Friends have bigger bodies than Yasa, so she watched step. Ooh, even closer. Okay. Nora. Ooh, that was a proper struggle. I should never have taken that right-hand route. Something wrong? Oh, if you leave this port, head to Valdadas Isle. The path splits in two. The path on the right is just teeming with scary monsters. I'd stick to the left if I were you. If it's like a comeback when you're higher level kind of scary path, or a there's better treasure hidden over here, but they're not that strong scary path. I'll have to find out.
Come out, come out.
A level's high if I can go the harder way. Cool.
What have we here?
We've sort of been, at this point, we've got some quests that have been sitting around for like a full chapter almost. Should probably do these at some point before they get obscure and, you know, we've just completely out-leveled them to the point where it's not worth doing anymore. It's all clouds under the bridge. Level 45 enemies on the harder path, reaching up to 49. We just hit like 40, didn't we? Rex is 39 right now. I don't know about 49, man. We need to go back too and fight, what was it? Two more Bufas and more Ardain for this one. It's about to get his next one open. A lot of blades have nodes that require killing things there. That's cool.
And arrived.
Let us face the day with a renewed vigor.
If only I was 500 years younger.
Just watch this, quietly.
Frog, and camels, and Flammy. Got all the standard Xenoblade animals. Almost every blade in the game requires enemies from Letheria. Cool. Well, none of mine do at the moment. Unless some of those question mark ones opened up now. Let me check. There's been a lot of them that have a lot of, like, I don't know what's next. Oh yeah! A crest tip and more ordained. Still question mark. Heart to heart and Argentum. Letheria, okay. I didn't think about that. Like, some of them might be question marks because it refers to an area that it made it to. Caterpillars and Gormott. Letheria. Letheria. Alright. Nim requires a couple. What do we need to get Bridget going up here? It's just trust, right? Yeah, she just hasn't been in the party very long. Go to Goldmouth Warehouse in Argentum and save 200,000 gold in the piggy bank? I can do that right now. 400,000, 600,000, a million. So we just gotta put a million in the piggy bank? Dude, we could just get Shiba unlocked completely. I haven't found this piggy bank, but I have the warehouse and I have like half of that money right now? Maybe? 4, yeah. We could do like one salvage mission, like one pack of salvaging and get that money easily. Oh, we need to get a zombie back too. She's on that Merc mission still. And it has like no time on it.
I don't care about. I need to fight. Part of the battle is in the preparation.
Yeah, her and Boreas are both based on the warehouse.
So that's the trick.
Araya, okay. The port in Fonsamima. Alright. You know, I need to.
I just keep on.
Next time we hit a landmark, I think we're gonna stop and go take care of some of the side stuff we got piled up.
To strength.
Ooh, and Letheria's opened up now. Allies of Justice! We know who goes on that one.
I'll do it.
Oh, we need to send strong people along. Let's see. Who do we have? Do we have any generics? I mean, 25 strength, I doubt it, right? Could send Zenobia, but she has her own ones to go on. We're gonna have to send some of the other guys with them. Alright. Let's wait until we're not possibly gonna be fighting stuff, and then we'll, then we'll do that one. Actually, the right path and the left path. Fair enough. We have to kill a bunch of stuff here. Just gonna walk until we get a landmark. Shouldn't take too long. Yeah, getting a million gold is like nothing. Salvage an Argentum? Really? That's the best place to get money? Would not have expected that. I would have tried to salvage here or more ordained. All my salvaging so far has been in more ordained, and we got hundreds of thousands of gold just off of like 20 gold
Treasure acquired.
Okay. Chest with just some money in it. Just saying. Okay, you half on the salvaging spot, the same side as the warehouse, and the other half on the maelstrom. Alright. We'll try that.
A new locale.
Alright, there's only a mark.
Gained a new memory.
What was that? Oh, I thought it was like a cutscene starting. She just walked in front of the camera. I was like, what's going on there? Alright. Alright, let's head back to Araya first. Two Delta vessels and 2 thrones of militant give 24k. Okay.
Let's rest a spell.
So, shall we?